Next up, we're going to be doing some double HP MOABs with No Monkey Knowledge over here on Cubism. So we're going to head there with Quincy as our hero. We're going to place Quincy down over here, down until red, left until red. That's the spot. And Quincy's going to do an okay job for us here. Not the worst, not the best. And we'll see why not the best here in just a minute. There's going to be some balloons over here while we're saving up for our monkey sub that are just going to slow us down a little bit. Especially that red right there. Left until red on this. We want to take our time, so left, down, left, down. Right there. There's no hurry either because this isn't going to pop anything anyways. We can see we haven't popped anything this entire time. So we're going to get the longer range and the advanced intel. This will help us get some pops as soon as Quincy can see stuff. The monkey sub can start contributing.
Tasty.
There we go. Now we're helping out. Even if it isn't really a ton of help. We're going to save up for the twin guns here in just a minute, as that's a really good quick upgrade we can get for some extra popping power. And there we go. Doing some good pops there. And now to keep up with the theme of speed, we're going to get a wizard monkey who's going to go all the way left and then down at the top area of this track here. So left and then down, left. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just want the extra vision for the monkey sub here. Then we're going to come back over here and get the airburst starts, as we want as much damage as we possibly can. So we almost have enough for airburst starts. Really good. Strong for the same reasons that the double shot is. Anything that splits up your projectiles like that is going to be really good. We're going to get the fireball and set this to strong. We're also going to get the intense magic and the monkey sense. And then grab the wall of fire right after that. 1025, pretty good deal. This is so that we can go faster and we have an extra way to pop the lead balloons, as we don't have the best lead popping ability right now.
Yes.
We also don't really pop the magic resistant balloons that well, as we saw. Our alchemist is going to go here. We're going to go on this little line, then down below it in this brick, and then to the right. We just want the monkey sub to be the closest thing to the alchemist. We're going to set this to strong, get the acidic mixture dip. And then we're going to save up for the berserker brew. There we go. Pretty nice little upgrade. This is going to give us even more damage on our monkey sub, which we've spent a lot of money so far. Now we need to make a decision on what to buy next, and I'm going to get a monkey village, which is going to go right here. Just above this tiny little brick, we can see we can place a monkey village right there. It is a little hard to see, and I recommend going down just a little bit and then to the right, so that we're definitely within range of the monkey sub. That's the main goal here. So place it down, bigger radius, we are within range, and we're still a little greedy on getting the extra space over here, which is important for later. So we're going to get the jungle drums next. And then we can go ahead and get the monkey business and the monkey commerce. There we go. We're going to come back over here and get the stronger stimulant. We get the stronger stimulant here because we want to make sure that we have better uptime on our buff. We did also think about getting the triple guns, but I just like the stronger stimulant here as it gives us so much damage on this tower. We're just really stacking the buffs up on it. And then we come back over here and get the triple guns right after.
Get ready to feast. Yes.
And that's the first MOAB. It's going to be a little slow because we're getting greedy and putting down a bunch of stuff. But now we have the time to breathe, so we can come back up here and finish off our wizard monkey. We're going to get Shimmer and get the unpopped army going. Unpopped army is really going to increase our speed. But we still have the danger of the double HP MOABs. So we're going to come back over here and get the armor-piercing darts going. Monkey Sub and Alchemist go so well together. Perhaps too well, but a story for another day. We're going to place down the next monkey village over here. It's going to go right above the previous one. Right there. And then we're going to upgrade it to monkey business, monkey commerce. And then we can come back over here, get the cheapened upgrade for primary training, and then get primary mentoring right after. And now we can put down our bomb shooters because we know where they need to go. They should have 2 buffs of the discount as well as the primary mentoring. So they can go all the way over here even. We're just having trouble seeing that other buff because of the UI. Here is fine, just as long as they're within range of the track. They'll do the job. We're getting the MOAB Mauler, setting it to strong, getting the bigger bombs, and we're going to do that a few more times here. We're just trying to maximize our space. See, we just barely go out of range of the double buff. Right there. Place it down. MOAB Mauler again. Strong. Bigger bombs. And once more, we just need to find another spot. Left. Right there. MOAB Mauler. Bigger bombs. Strong. Then we can place down a cluster bomb here. Down until red. Left until red. Right there. Upgrading that to recursive cluster with bigger bombs and heavy bombs. We're also going to come back over here and finish off this MOAB Mauler that we misclicked. Grab heavy bombs, and heavy bombs. We also need to get the radar scanner going, so grab that. You can see these all have the radar scanner now, which is great. Helps with some of those more stacked rounds. And we're also going to get one more recursive cluster up here, down until red. Left until red right there. Gonna upgrade that. Cluster bomb, recursive cluster, bigger bombs, and heavy bombs. You can see here we're popping stuff on the front of the screen. The MOABs that come in, they get taken care of by these MOAB Maulers. But we need a little bit more buffing going on. So we're gonna come over here and place down a Alchemist. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right here is good. Just as long as it's not buffing our Necromancer, we're pretty happy. We're going to upgrade this to the stronger stimulant. We can also set this to strong. And we're going to get this one on faster throwing, as its primary goal is to just buff these as much as possible. And then we can come up here and find a spot for a double buff. All the way to the left if we want. Just as long as we're not within range of the Necromancer, it should be okay. Right there. Even back a little bit, just to make extra sure. Going to upgrade this to the Berserker Brew and get the faster throwing. We're also going to get the stronger stimulant going here in just a minute. We can set this to strong. There we go. Looking real good. And we can get just a little bit more damage going off screen here. Up until red, left until red right there. Upgrading this to Necromancer as well. Takes just a minute to get the unpopped army going. And before we get that upgrade, there's really not a lot of contribution from this wizard monkey, as we can see. But we have plenty of damage for the MOABs, we just need a little bit more speed. So grab that unpopped army, and this one's going to be Arcane. Gonna get the Arcane Blast as well. There we go, looking good. We can come back over here and upgrade whichever one has the most pops. It looks like it's this one, to Moab Assassin. The reason we go with the most pops is because we know that one's getting the most love from the alchemists. We can double check that again here. Still maintaining pretty well. These two are very similar. So we can get this one next. We can see too when the Moab Assassin gets upgraded, it has a ton of range. Grabbing that upgrade. And then we can get the last Moab Assassin here. It's not the greatest, but it's still pretty good. Even if you're not using the ability, it does do more damage. And we can see here we're making pretty good time. Now you may wonder what else we can do. Well, we can put down a monkey ace over here if we'd like. Just left until red and then down until red. Right there looks good. Upgrade it to the fighter plane, Operation Dartstorm, and get the sharper darts. We don't mind it being over here with this alchemist anymore because this isn't really doing a whole lot for us anymore. We have these towers over here doing a ton of damage, and these are pushing damage off screen. So the monkey sub is cool, that's for sure, but it's not really the best tower we've got right now. And we're just getting closer and closer to around 80, so we're going to put down another alchemist. We don't really need too much else. And I know this is overkill on alchemists, but we don't really need anything else, right? So there's no point not to. There's also the option of some sniper monkeys, which we can put over here. Set them to strong, faster firing, even faster firing. And the ZOMG's coming in. You can also use the Moab Assassin abilities here if you'd like. And there you have it. Cubism, double HP Moabs with no monkey knowledge. And our monkey star being the Necromancer there. Pretty good tower, isn't it? And that's all she wrote.